Python quiz solution quiz 2. Here's the question. This is another one from my Twitter. It's quite a tricky one. For best results, please pause the video now. Attempt it properly before seeing the solution. I trust you have an answer in mind at this point. The right answer is 4. Like I said before, this is tricky. It's time to break down and dive deep. We'll look at the code. Again, carefully. The first executable line is the for loop on line 4. Notice that the loop variable here is j. The important thing to understand is that this j is exactly like any other variable defined outside the loop. The value of j cycles through the range 5 values 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the end of the for loop, the value is 4. This j with value 4 is accessible to the code after the loop. Moving on. List comprehension. Next, observe that here also the loop variable is j, but the question is this j the same as the earlier j? The answer is, it's not. You see, list comprehension creates a new scope. This is isolated from the rest of the code. So, the loop variable j inside the list comprehension is completely separate from the earlier value of j. There is no interference between these two. This means that the inner j will exist only for the list comprehension. It won't be accessible outside of the comprehension. Thus it loops through range 10 and then disappears. Finally, print j is run outside of the list comprehension. But which j? The list comprehension j or the for loop j? Remember that the list comprehension worked in a separate scope. The j of the list comprehension is gone as soon as the comprehension ends. But the j of the for loop is still accessible to print. Therefore, that's the j that gets printed. Thus, the output is the currently accessible value of j, which is 4. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful.